Welcome, Chosen One.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another Gwent video. This one is going to be a little bit shorter, and just more whatever. Not because I didn't care. Like I got some fun clips. Like I'm happy with the clips that I got for you. It's more the deck. I call it Proto Siege because it's a siege list, but I literally just slapped it together. I let my deck building OCD fully take over, which is why we do have a beautiful provision curve and some very satisfying 2 of bronzes at the bottom. But the deck is very, very unrefined. If you are going to play Siege, this is not the way. But I just wanted to slap together a Siege deck. Try to get a satisfying looking deck, which I know it's not something you should care about, but I do. And really just slap in some Siege engines and hope that it works. The reason the video is shorter is it's not because I struggled to win. But I didn't win as much as I would have done with a better deck. I got some wins, I got some losses. The deck did not do well against Spelatel. Whatever. But the reason this video is shorter is quite simply I don't want to play the deck anymore. I had fun. Like I had some fun matches, but all in all, the deck is just not super interesting, and I know part of that is the way I built it, but part of it is also like just the archetype itself is just not that interesting. Like it's cool, like it's thematic, slapping down the siege, having siege engines, the bombardment. I like the flavor of it. I like the theme, which is why I wanted to play it in the first place. But it turned out to not be all that interesting to play. And I don't think even improving it and making it more refined, I don't think that would help all that much. So yeah, it's Proto Siege. I wanted to try Siege. I slapped this together, played a few matches. I did get some clips I was happy with, like I said, so you are getting a video, and I'm happy about that. I did want to make a Siege video, but for this one, it's just keep in mind, this is not a deck that I highly recommend. This is not a deck that is great. If you want to play Siege, probably look up a better list or make a better list yourself. You can do it. I know you can. Even I could do it, but I made this. One thing I will say, actually, War Chariot, which recently got a cooldown. So it can now do its abilities multiple times if the round is long enough, or you have cooldown reduction, which we don't. So this card actually surprised me. Like in the past, I've hated putting this in my deck, but I kind of felt like I had to because it's a siege engine and it's not a bronze. Let's go. But it's honestly not bad. War Elephant, I don't like. I just needed a 12. Needed a 12 for that curve. Oh god. I just woke up. The matches were recorded yesterday after I'd been awake for quite a while, so you will not be seeing this tired mess for the entire video. You're just getting it now. And for the outro. Anyway. Enjoy the video. Don't worry too much about the deck or the quality of the deck. And as always, don't worry about the quality of my gameplay. Just enjoy the video. Don't look on the negative sides. Just enjoy the content, which I really hope you do. Thank you for watching. I'm going to jump over to some gameplay where I am less tired, and then you'll get to see me tired again at the end. Enjoy. Okay.
You best yield now.
Enslave 5 this time. Very interesting. I think we ditch one of these. I think we ditch this. Okay. Do I keep that? I don't think I want it. Okay. I think we go for the same opener as last time. Do we go melee with this? Sure. Enslave 5 obviously means that there's always the potential
To be showered with imperial gold.
potential for some non-tactic specials or masquerade balls. Do I go for a second? Is this dumb? It feels potentially dumb, but I also love Carrack Frigate. So, I'm enjoying it. Immediate defender, though. Right into the Helga. If I'm gonna kill it, I better do it quick. Actually, giving it bleeding. No, I'm giving this bleeding. That's right. I'm giving that bleeding. And then I have to get some damage on Helga. I mean, I may be fighting a losing battle here. Like, things are not going to go well for me. Am I really committing Falibor for that? Can you kill this now? Let's see. Assassination is 4, 5, 6. So 7 if it's a coded weapons. He could do a treason Falibor onto the ship and then use the ping, but then, you know, it is a 6-point treason. Oh, he's doing the weapons. And the seas. Okay. I did not expect that. That's protected. Okay, we're in trouble. But I get to use this again. And I don't really have a nice way to put a soldier there. Obviously moving this and giving it bleeding is just kind of icing on the cake. I could use a leader charge. Just put... Wow, I drew almost all my good cards. Just put this back.
I fight for him, bleed for him, yet what do I get?
How's that? Was that fine? Blightmaker.
No good wine will come from
The card that was wrongfully nerfed. Alright, what do I have going for me here? I go to 24, he goes to 33, so I need the 10. 10 points. Seven. That was terrible. Like, he's just gonna use Invocation on it anyway.
fine vintage it would have made.
At least I'm gonna make him do it.
Universe of which even the
If the
sages
kingdom
have
arms
no
ahead,
pen.
I'll give him yours.
I should have played this. I think that was the Donimir turn.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Or that. When did he stop using this?
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
He may have just baited me. Oh.
I'll defend Kessa to my dying.
Wow. I mean, obviously, I play Donimir. He refreshes leader and wins on even. I don't play Donimir, and at least he has to go a card down. He still wins, and gets his leader back. But it hurts less. Nice. Yeah, don't like the leader there. But it's just Enslave 5. We have Donimir, who will get invocationed at the first opportunity. Okay, going straight for it. Gets War Chariot. Definitely not the best get. Still good though.
Me? You'll never need ask me twice.
Really? See, this takes me to 11, and I'll eventually go down to 10, so I can actually just do this.
Present arms.
This bleed is sketchy. It's very sketchy. Oh my god.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
What is this? Now it's Imprisonment. So this is maybe more of a meta deck? That could be nice. That could be nice. Is this hand good? I think screw you and screw you. It's not great. Not great. It's cheap though, so you know if this first round drags on and we still end up losing, we didn't commit all that much. So I'm hoping hoping. Alright, that's fine. Opponent's struggling for proactivity. Always a good sign. Not necessary. See, I'm kind of wondering if I want to grab a Dahlia and get a shielded frigate. Don't think I have to. If they have second Blightmaker, that's just going to be a lot of tempo. And I'm not going to succumb to the tempo with this hand. You got the Informant. It's not an awful get, so I don't hate that. I think I have to kill it. I wanted to play Frigate and hope that he only assimilated once, but if he like has another Informant, I really hope he wouldn't have committed Brathens there if that was the case. Fair card, okay. Alright. That's not too bad. So it would have only assimilated once. Maybe things would have been different. If you had had the Vico on the board, that. If he wants to move it, it's not that bad. I have more soldiers. And he's missing out on a lot of points. It is not worth it. But please do it. Please show everyone in the audience tonight why Nilfgaard has such a high play rate, but not a corresponding win rate. I'm just kidding. Like, he hasn't done anything stupid yet. I'm not actually making fun of the person. They haven't done anything bad yet.
The Empire will be victorious.
Okay, just Menno for diplomacy. Maybe opponent is also kind of taking it slow here. Big tempo opener though, so. Alright. That's the first and only time I've seen that card actually played. I mean, as long as I can take it in 3 cards, we're fine. And I think I can. I'm gonna hold off on that. I do have a full 13-point Falibor set up here, so if I get the chance, I will use it to catch up. At At this point, moving it doesn't do much. Unless he's got a spy to also put in front of it. It sets me back like a turn. It doesn't set me back a turn, but like... What the hell? That has to have been wrong. That has to have been wrong. Come on. Alright. So in 2 cards, I have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That takes us to 34. I'm going to need 10 points beyond that as well. Oh, that's not good. Unless I play this for 9. But no, it doesn't have enough time. Okay, I think we need a leader charge. And I am going to grab a Dahlia. Gotta play a little bit quickly here.
My great-granddaughter will do great.
That's bad if he has coup de grace and wants to play it on that. But I kind of panicked, and I think I'm allowed to make mistakes under distress. Right? I mean, if he had coup de grace, I don't think he would have used a leader charge to kill this to enable his remedy. I think he just coup de grace it. I mean, there's nothing else on this board. He does have coup de grace. Okay. Punished. Very punished.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Very punished. Seven, 8. If he has another spy, doesn't really matter. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's not going to be a spy. Hopefully it's nothing too fancy. That's Falibor. That's very fancy. That's incredibly fancy. Damn it. Okay, didn't kill a Dahlia, so he's clearing up an extra space and losing a point of damage for no reason. You did not have to clear up that space. Can I take it in 2? Can I get 20 points in 2 cards? This secures me 4, so I just need 16 in 2. Which I cannot do. Unless I use my leader. Which I'm fine with.
And it's all for me grog. Me knocking grog.
I mean, I have bad cards here. What did he take? Falibor? Yes. Alright, now I need... Let's see, 39, 10, like 14? He's pushing me very hard. I'll give him that. I still have Artaud and Brathens to go up against later, which I'm not excited about. But if I could at least win the round. Okay, that does it. That does it.
The traitors will pay for what they did.
That was a good push. But Wakim is out of the way. Now what are we getting? Jesus Christ. What is this? Not going for the 2-0? I mean, I guess I kind of get it, right? Alright, set me up with some good cards. I need the best cards. Exactly. Just the best of the best. It got better. Let's see, use my leader for Donimir. We've already seen... Yeah. We've already seen Invocation. So... Bombardment. It's worth more points. Like I don't know how much removal we're gonna be looking into here, so removal value rather. Okay. I mean 10 for 10. Couldn't ask for more. I actually don't have a second soldier. For this. That's a shame.
That is all I need.
Let's hope the power of scenario is good enough. That's bad. That's bad, but hopefully we'll be able to hit something good here. I don't know if this was the best thing to get, probably not. We did blow up his board. I mean, I could have gotten a second soldier. I think it was fine. Like I do have the spy, so like I'll lose 3, gain 8. Still making this 13 points. Still fine. Yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that. I think we lose. Like it's Artaud and Brathens, right? Artaud and Brathens.
You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
I mean, This is still 13 points if it sticks. If it's Artard and Brathens, I think this sticks. I don't think he's given spying to anything that could remove this. And this is 7 points. Most likely won't kill anything. Alright, let's see it.
None of us sit back and do nothing.
Okay. If I could kill the battering ram, that would be nice. We didn't. So he takes me to 22 with that. He still needs 15. If he has Masquerade Ball in his deck. No, he's doing bronzes. We got him. I would have loved if he actually had Masquerade Ball in his deck and he banished it for 15 points, winning just barely. Like, that would have actually been so well deserved. All right, that was more of an intense match, close game, intense matchup. But we got there. And we're back to Nilfgaard. So even if this is a good match, it's gonna be tricky to put it in a video without the video just being Nilfgaard. And it's the Sunset Wanderers deck, which I really don't like. I saw it. Dead Man's Tongue. I have no way to punish this. Because I'm playing a stupid deck. With units. If you can believe it. Just units that do stuff. +9. He banished a 5? Interesting. Should have played that in the back. Don't think it's going to matter that much. Probably somehow dies now anyway. Or not. It just takes some damage. Well, that's fine. I'm never quite able to bleed out the Wanderers, which really, really messes me up. For once, though, I have movement. I kind of wish I didn't need a melee row slot to do this. But that sure as hell sets him back a bit. And he got good stuff. Really, really good stuff.
Think of my father. I feel an urge to kill.
Okay, the Wanderers is there. And there's a Madoc too. I don't know why I played something in the back. That makes no sense. No leader. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Yeah, he has to pass or the Wanderers come out. Which is good. Problem is, I have to get it out of him. I cannot dry pass here, even though with Siege, that's probably what I would want to do. I have to take it up the farther and just really, really give it to him. Because the Wanderers is like here now. I think. I don't think if he mulligans these, like, it gets shuffled like that. It's probably here. Got his leader to give it 3 more points. I have no tall punish. I don't care. Trust me. Trust me. I have lost against this deck more times than I care to admit.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
See, I got one of his biggest cards out of him. I know what I'm doing. Come on. You guys like to doubt me, but you know I'm right. You know I'm right to be as cocky as I am right now. This hand is so good. Go on. Blightmaker, huh? I forced my opponent into a proactive state, which they were fine with. Now, I don't think they run Invocation. They could have Heatwave or just the Moondust. Interesting. Interesting. There's the Wanderers. Didn't use leader. Didn't play this out at all correctly. Just 12 points? What are you, stupid? What, do you not know how the game works? Oh, now you use your leader. See, I knew this going in, that my opponent would be making these mistakes. He did have a heat wave. Okay. Now I'm slightly concerned. Heat wave is such a shitty way. It's such a shitty way to deal with scenarios. Verification, dude. Verification. It's the way to go. Alright, it's time for some sick value here. He's gonna play some low tempo bombs. We still got this. Of course he had a lock. I should be setting up a 3. That's what I should be doing.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
problem. Can't quite finish them off, can you? He doesn't have more. That's why I'm doing that, because he doesn't have more bombs.
There will be rain or frost, perhaps.
I have full faith. Ah, he's gonna be able to tryst my elephant. A shame. One, two, three, four, five.
I'll do what I can.
Did I not tell you I knew what I was doing? I told you all along. I bet a lot of you did not have faith. I knew what I was doing from the get-go. I bet every single one of you was sitting there in your seat thinking, what the hell is he doing? He is misplaying like every turn. So many mistakes. But in the end, I had everything calculated. My opponent's misplays, calculated. The fact that he would lock my ballista, calculated. You see how he couldn't actually finish off any of my ballistas? Calculated. Killing the Matic when I did, I knew he didn't have more bombs. Big brain. Hey, I'm tired again. Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. A less serious video. I feel weird calling it less serious because it's not like my videos are very serious. But I usually have, you know, a more, it's like serious idea with it. Like I want to show off a great deck, a deck that I had a lot of success with, or I want to show off a really fun deck that I've been having a lot of fun with. Today, I'm not really showing off a deck, just using a crappy unrefined deck just to play some Gwent in a way that I'm not, you know, all that used to. Just get some variation, which is important. That I do recommend. It does not have to be this. It probably shouldn't be this. Although a better variant of Siege, that could be it. Variety is the spice of life. And someone should tell the Gwent balancing team that. Shots fired. I mean, no offense to the Gwent team. I am sure they're doing all they can. But from what I can tell, they're a very small team. yeah, like the deck it's fine. I like the theme of it. But I honestly wish like Siege Engines, you know, were a lot more about crew. You know, setting up crew pockets, getting big payoffs there. And you know, having to reload them. I don't know, like with the resupply keyword, I like resupply on Reinforced Ballista because like you're resupplying, you're reloading it. You know, you're going to war, you're doing a warfare, you're doing a resupply, man. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. A bit of a, you know, sillier, less serious one. You know, hope you didn't worry too much about the deck. The deck is just a means to an end, and that end was, yeah, just, you know, making a video that was not just me playing Assimilate again, even though I really wanted to, because that was a lot of fun. Anyway, next time we'll do something better, and hope to see you then. Until then, have a good one. I hope you're all doing great. It's some strange times in the world, but hopefully things are looking up. And hope to see you again soon. Until then, I'm really screwing up the outro because I haven't done it for like 2.5 months. Until then, have a good one. Bye. That works. It was wrong though. God, I look like ass. I feel good though.